said? If we wait on the gods for help, we will be massacred.
The only language the sons of Xerxes seem to understand is violence.
Misthios, what if I hired you to protect the village?
I'll do what I can.
Good. Meet me at Kiphisos Spring. I have plans for those sons of Xerxes.
Kurczę.
Good to see your face again.
Yours too.
Lalea is the daughter of Kiphisos, god of the spring. It's said that she lives in these pools.
Thea, right? Beriktioni told me you've been acting as general. Though, from what I saw earlier, you and your sister don't see eye to eye.
Peri would die folded in prayer before she asked for my advice.
Her distraction has allowed the sons of Xerxes to advance.
And now we are on the knife's edge waiting for the slaughter, and we have done nothing. I must prepare myself to fight, and hopefully the others too. Can you teach me?
Your sister says you act like a general. Let's see if you fight like one.
I'm ready. Hey! Take that! I told you not to go easy on me. You hit her. Well, that was humbling.
The sons of Xerxes won't be as kind.
No, it's a good wake-up call. One I wish Peri could have. But Big Sister always knows best.
Sounds like she's always giving you a hard time.
You could say that. Acting like the hero while I do the dirty work.
Now you're the hero.
One can only hope to live up to that title. I've been playing soldier too long, and now I'm stuck in the role of Perseus while feeling like Andromeda.
I seem to recall the legend saying that Andromeda was nude and tied to a rock.
Was she? I'll have to remember that the next time I'm reenacting the myth. Lalea has a rich heritage for theater, though not so much for fighting.
Spartan women are taught to keep up with Spartan men. Lalea seems different.
It is an oversight that I've been pushing to correct. When the men leave for war, our defenses are limited to a few hunters too valuable to leave, or young men who can barely hold a spear.
And now that the hunters are dead,
We're more exposed to attacks from the sons of Xerxes than ever.
I've seen kings and commanders. You share their temperament.
Peri married the governor. I am unwed. Spinsters do not become leaders. We exist on the fringes.
We should get back to the task at hand. There's still a lot to do.
You're right, but it's hard to know where to start. I need to train the others for war, but we are without weapons and armor. No blacksmith. But his daughter is still here.
And what about the hunters you lost?
We need to train replacements. There's also a camp close by. Likely the daughters of Artemis. They are not a friendly bunch, so we're doing our best to avoid them.
Who should I train to hunt?
I've met with some volunteers from the village. They've got a little experience.
7 nie będzie pewnie, ale...
You can find them on the edge of Lalea.
Not sure how useful I'll be to the blacksmith's daughter.
Methialdusa mentioned needing some materials before she can get started. Between you and me, she needs a little push. She's been helping her father at the forge since she could walk, but she still doubts her own abilities.
I'll get to it.
Przyjęto kilka za... O, to już mi się podoba. Co robię? Kurczę, ale powiedziała coś o tych, że nie dają mi spokoju. To by było to? Wale, lecę tam. Coś mi się wydaje, że to będzie to. To jeszcze nie to jest, kurczę. Oj kurde, oj kurde, kurde. Ja myślę, że wiesz co, człowiek... nie wiem, czy będę... Myślę, nie wiem, czy będę grał jeszcze, bo... z tego co wydaje mi się, to gra się ogólnie tutaj zapowiada na dłuższy okres. A kolejna sprawa jest taka, że... Valhalla wychodzi. A fakt, że dopiero w grudniu, ale Cyberpunk niedługo będzie, nie? Tamta mówiła o tym, że dają mi się znaki Córy Atremidy i teraz tych cór nigdzie nie ma. Czy tu była ta grota tego niedźwiedzia, jeszcze ogarnę. Może coś fajnego wpadnie. No, nie mam Origins. Cena jest zaporowa jak dla mnie. I nie każdy może po prostu tak, wiesz, Co? Jedna gra chodzi mi jeszcze po głowie. Cały czas już od jakiegoś czasu. No Man's Sky. Którą też bym chętnie przytulił. No, ale też cena jest dla mnie nieosiągalna.
When fighting bears, keep an eye out for when it gets angry. Then you need to run the other way.
Dobra rada. To dawaj jakiś legendarny. Dać legendarnie. Dobra. A może będzie tak, że one mnie zaatakują, jak będę z tymi na łowach. Ja już sam nie wiem.
This is the whole hunting party?
We're all Aleia has to spare since the sons of Xerxes killed our husbands.
Dobra,
You
Jezu.
must be the Mystios Perictioni hired.
I am.
We may not be the big brutes you're used to, but we're versed in killing well enough.
Well, we know how to fish.
That's a start.
We're ready. Do you have everything you need?
Yes. Get your bows and we'll go. Tell me about Lalea.
We've been blessed by both the waters of Kephissos and by Aphrodite herself, for she is the source of all beauty.
What does? Vamos, let's go!
Settlements need to be near water. Ours just has a lot.
And you fish in the pools and the river?
Kephissos provides us with what we need.
Not enough in there to provide for all of Lalea. That's why we need you.
With the sons of Xerxes so close, is there less game around?
We've been relying more on fish and food. It's enough for now.
Animals don't scream and beg for mercy the way humans do. I doubt they interest the sons of Xerxes as much.
There's still food. Perhaps their numbers aren't as high as we think.
They may not have enough archers to black out the sun with arrows, but they do have enough to fill every citizen of Lalea with holes. You need to move. Yeah!
Here we are. A great bear is said to live nearby.
Don't mention the bear. I'm already regretting being here.
To shoot, you need to raise your elbow to be level with your ear, keeping your arm straight and relaxed. Your arrow needs to be just below your eye, then exhale on release. Try to aim for the eye, so that you don't damage the rest of the meat. I don't want to be spotted here.
Jeszcze wyższy asesyna damage. Kurwa, teren likwidacji, a zwierzyny jak nie było, tak nie ma. No i co?
Thank you, Mistios. I've learned much from the bow.
Oho.
Aphrodite may provide, but Artemis acts.
Lalea is such a beautiful place. I'm glad I can do my part to take care of it. Thank you.
That should be enough to get you through the week, but there's still much to be done for Alea. Ella,
Jalla, jalla.
come on!
Tell me to make the weapons, but when you have them, ask if I know how. Oh, who are you?
A mercenary hired by the village magistrate.
Oh, that explains why I don't know you. I'm Ethiadusa. Please don't tell me you need new weapons or armor.
I don't, but the rest of the village does.
Oh, that's worse.
I thought you were the village blacksmith. Why are you so reluctant?
I'm not the village blacksmith. My father is, and my brother is his apprentice. I just fetch wood when they need it. Now they all expect me to arm the village.
Is there any way I can help?
I think Pater left the molds and tools nearby, but I need ore, and even then I might make something utterly useless.
What kind of ore do you need?
Any kind of ore will technically do, but
But...
my pater used the legendary ore when making a dagger for my mater. It is called Aphrodite's ore. Sounds strange, but it's true.
where can I find the ore?
It's hard to reach. It's down the cliffs at the Persian remnants in a secret cave just above the water.
Sounds like you've been there before.
I told you, I wasn't a smith. I was there to fetch what Pater needed. I'd go myself, but I need to hit up the kiln.
How did the ore get its name?
The legend says Hephaestus, god of the forge, found this ore and used it to make a helmet for his wife, Aphrodite. She loved it for its color. Because of that, the ore works in the hands of any smith.
I'll bring back Aphrodite's ore.
No i dobra, i teraz jest ten task. Ruda Afrod... O fuck, kilometr. No to teraz przywaliło. Gdzie jest ta ruda? Super. Dobra. 700 mam na znak zapytania. Prawdopodobnie to jest ten obóz wojskowy. No ale zobaczę. Kilometr to nie jest daleko, powinien to ogarnąć w 5 minut. Razem z questem. Najgorsze jest to, że nie zalicza mi tych dziewoj. Jezus, jak skoczył na mnie, to ja zamiast skoczyć na konia, to koń skoczył na mnie. Bosko. No tu jest... Dobra, to tu jest to, okej. No i dostał bułę.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Majder, Faternoster. Perskie pamiątki. No byłem tam. Wejdę na szczyt, może będzie o Richarku. Kurwa, od tego sędowania to mnie głowa boli. A to nie są termopile? O jasne, że tak.
The Persians were insane to try to climb these cliffs. That must be the cave. I can see why this ore is named for Aphrodite.
Nie wiem, czy tam coś było ciekawego, czy tylko drachmy. That should be enough ore from Methiadusa. Time to head back. Lubiący się w kodratach. I found the ore.
Amazing. I'll ready the molds.
Will that be enough for the village?
It should be a good start. Oh, that reminds me. I have a problem.
You and the rest of Lalea.
I'm just one smith, and I can divide my time between making weapons and armor. But it will slow down the process. It would be faster if I just worked on one. Which should I focus on? Weapons or armor?
We can't kill bandits without weapons. We'll just have to hope their archers have poor aim.
Yes, you're right. Your confidence gives me hope. Thank you for your help.
I've done all I can for these women. Time to get back to Perictione.
Wszystko pięknie i ładnie, tylko
Eagle Bear. Good.
You can talk some sense into my sister.
I've just spoken with the hunting party. They recovered new enemy arrows near the boundaries of the village.
Scouts, likely sent ahead to find weaknesses in Lalea's defenses, of which there are many.
That's what I've been telling Perry! We need to kill those scouts. Even if we do defeat the lion's share of the sons in battle, the scouts will cut our throats as we sleep.
If everyone dies in battle, there will be no village left to defend. Agnodiki spoke of enemy weapons cases. If we destroy those, we'll cut the legs off our foes.
What did Agnodiki find?
She overheard the sons of Xerxes discussing supplies they stole from a nearby fortress and returned to their camp.
We need to deal with this now.
Which do we focus on, the scouts or the casses?
I'll take care of the scouts. The last thing we need is an ambush.
If you've chosen wrong, we'll be exposed with nothing to show for it. But if you must go, go now. Are you ready?
I'll see you when it's done.
What is it that Spartans say about shields? With them or on them?
May the gods guide your path and the arc of your sword.
Chyba sztylet.
Destroying the casses is strategic. Wandering through the woods looking for scouts is a waste. Time.
Kurwa, znowu kilometr, serio? Wy myślicie, że ja nogi na loterii wygrałem? Ja jestem wojownikiem z orłem, a nie orlim wojownikiem. O, Orichalkum. Jeden. Co on jakiś taki rozświetlony był? Aha. Dobra.
That's all of them. Better get back to Lalea.
Biały, więc unikatowy chyba. Tak mi się przynajmniej wydaje. Dobra. Nieważne. Gdzie ona jest? No, tam. A dlaczego mi nie pokazuje tasku? Jest. Ja nie chcę nic mówić, ale czas mi cały czas ucieka z tego.
I hunted them to the last.
I'll sleep easier knowing that.
I still worry about them overcoming our numbers in battle. But thank you. This will change our fate.
$8000 stopni, no pięknie. Tyle, że tu już mi się chyba...
How prepared are we?
We're under attack. Thea and her warriors are holding them off, but we need reinforcements.
As prepared as we're going to be. Go. I'll stay with those who can't fight.
This way! They've got us pinned against the rocks.
No, przynajmniej coś się teraz zaczęło dziać. Nie, to zaraz... Dzisiaj to może już nie, ale ogólnie to chciałem tą wojnę jeszcze raz rozegrać. Gdzie ty idziesz? Jak to jest... Ten task jest tam. O, coś kręci. Ciągnie mnie do jakiejś jaskini i chcę... Zero segmentów. Kurczę!
Someone put it out! I'm burning! Someone help me! I can't believe we did it. But the cost.
Yeah. This is war.
We killed them. How? All I remember was swinging until my arms hurt, then swinging more. If you hadn't killed those scouts, I might have died thinking of them.
I'm glad it's over.
I may not be a champion of the gods, but it'll take more than a few wounds to fell me. Let's return to Lalea.
No i co? I to wszystko by było chyba.
Perry? Perry!
Over there.
Perry!
Thea, I'm here. It's okay.
It's over. We beat them back. All that's left to do is burn the bodies.
You protected my sister and my village. And for that, I'm eternally grateful.
We protected each other.
I don't know how we can ever repay you.
I can think of a few ways I can repay you.
Really? You're having this discussion here? In front of your sister and the whole town?
Later, then.
Gratitude, mis Dios. Here is the drachmi as promised. You will always be welcome in Lalea.
My grandfather died not too far from here. I'm glad he defended this place from the Persians.
Alexios, if you could come see me before you leave, I'll be by the water.
And now the work of rebuilding begins.
Przy którym wodospadzie? Tychia. Zdobyłem punkt umiejętności, chyba bez... Będziemy się najpierw myć?
It's good to see all this beauty at peace once again.
And for years to come, thanks to you.
I can't promise you peace.
But you did give us the tools to preserve it.
So, what kind of reward did you have in mind?
My first thoughts were of getting you out of those clothes.
If that's the first thought, I can't wait to see how the second and third plots go.
Oh, there won't be much thinking. But there will be seconds and thirds.
What will you do now?
With everything taken care of, I'm free to do what I want. A list that includes spending more time with you.
O,
Even when your men do return, I get the feeling they'll need you to help defend Lalea.
They'll have to listen to me now that you've shown me that kick. Still, I'll miss you.
dar tychki.
Thank you for your help with the Sons of Xerxes.
Jeszcze zajrzę tam, ale... A. Dobra, dar od tychi. Ona dała tu jakiś sztylet dla asasyna. Osiem do adrenalina krytyczne, tu jest 12. Nie. Jest ciutkę ciekawszy, ale będę tracił to na segmentach później przy skrytobójstwie.
Get. Hey, you! Ah!
Tyle w tomacie. 7 na 10. Dobra. Jeszcze jedną rzecz zobaczyć.
I got your message on the board. What's going on?
The war has brought this city to ruin. My earrings from this week were stolen in the night.
That's not surprising.
I'm sure the drachmi was taken by city bandits. Their leader urges them to prey on the Etera. He thinks we're defenseless.
And you want me to kill all the bandits?
No, I want you to bring it back.
All right, I'm in.
Good. You're doing me a great service.
I'll come back when I'm done. Kere, anything you need the mercenaries' help with?
The followers are wasting food, Mistios. This can't go on.
Wasting food? What do you mean?
They burn food offerings to Ares, while people like me go starving. They must have piles of food in their camp. I'm desperate for food.
So you want me to give you some drachmi?
By Zeus, you'd do that for me?
All right, here it is.
O proszę, jak ładnie. 12 żelaza i szkło obsydianowe. Nawet bym się nie spodziewał. Najprostsze chyba zadanie, jakie mogłem zrobić. Co to jest? Kurwa. No i halką, patrzcie. Co tam, Elwin? Spać nie możesz? Ja zaraz kończę. Myślałem, że się podpaliła sama od pochodni.
good news, Mistios.
It's all
Oczywiście.
yours.
You're a true warrior. Please, take this as thanks.
Thank you. Need something, stranger?
I have never been so insulted in my life. Those vermin, they profaned my holy songs dedicated to the gods.
Slow down.
Sprofanowali moje świnie
The
dedykowane
commander
Bogom.
hired me to play for his soldiers. They sang along. The most vile things I've ever heard. Profaners. Scum.
And you want me to send him to the underworld?
It's not an easy task, but yes, the Spartan must be killed.
I'll handle this.
By Zeus, thank you, Mistios.
I'll come back when I'm done.
To może być... Kurde. Wiecie co? Chcę tutaj pozostać, jak najwięcej zadań porobić. I liczę na to, że wrócą te córy do tego obozu. Ja wiem, że to jest słabe, ale zasiedlę go, a ja jej po prostu wyryżnę jeszcze raz do jednej i zaliczę questa sobie. To jest ten obóz, ja go znam. Dobra, to skończymy na dzisiaj tutaj. Dzięki wszystkim za oglądanie. Wyśpij się, Elwin, jak idziesz do pracy. Na którą? 5? 6? No nieważne, tak czy siak wyśpij się, najedz się, krewetek. 7. To możesz trochę pospać. Tak czy siak. No widzimy się jutro, bo miało być sati, ale... Co, nie chcę. Co jest grane z tym shiftem? Nie chcę robić czegoś na siłę, bo jeszcze jest coś nieskończone. Nie chcę tego pokazywać. Więc ogólnie... Zobaczymy, co z tego później wyjdzie. Gdzie on jest? No i co, nie żyje. To jest dobre. Co on pierdoli? dobre. To było dobre. To mi się podobało. Gleba. Jebany, nie chcę spać. Na dół. Też spadł. Jak mi niezmiernie przykro. Macie szczęście, że nie mam 3 bloków, bo... Ty tak serio? Zajebie mnie. Się zablokowałem. Dobra, po mnie. ferworze walki pewnie mi zapisało. Tak czy inaczej, trzymajcie się, dzięki za oglądanie. Do jutra. Hejka.